In other news, DogF. Wait, please! Didn't you see the rest of the title? Well, I did purposely hide it and whatnot, but bear with me for a sec to rant about this fucking game. Yes, DogF. A very straightforward title. A tale of a guy who reincarnates into a dog and uses his newfound hypnosis powers to create his own harem of idols. Ones with massive bazongas, if I may add. But for some reason, the artist designed his nipples to be uncomfortably longer than it's supposed to be. They look like a dangling piece of spaghetti. They look like snot hanging from a nose. They look like the deflated long balloons they give to kids in the pizzeria. Alright, Panther, we get it. The game's degeneracy is matched only by its fucking tediousness. Just hypnotizing or going to a hotel will require a fucking minigame, or fetch quests. The game also emphasizes its NTR elements, as if just bestiality isn't enough. And it's nothing to write home about. All in all, this is a game to avoid, even if you like doggos. I feel like I'm losing brain cells when I play it. Though the game implied some pregnancy, which is my jam, I haven't reached that part yet. Alright, ran over into some real games. The first game I'll talk about here is The Hero of the Demon. Yeah, the title sounds confusing and kinda shit. You play as a guy who literally repels women. Like, any woman he talks to fears for her life or some shit. Some shit happens, then you're suddenly chosen as a hero to defeat the demon lord somehow. You then find out that your women repellent skill only applies to human women. So begins your quest to get a demon harem. Now, as we all know, every good relationship starts with rape. Afterwards, the girl will just instantly fall for you. It works that way in real life, doesn't it? The girl's sprites are of varying quality. Cat girl looks kinda bad. The fox looks a bit bad. The elf is pretty precious. The vampire is cute. But Mr. Protagonist, why did you name her Batty? Are you brain dead? What kind of fucking name is Batty? Overall, I found the game quite dull. But whoa, hang on a sec. You have NTR? What? Yang too. Look at what you make me enjoy. I'm now quite convinced that a boring game can become significantly more interesting by adding in some NTR spices. But make it optional so you don't alienate the many people who don't like that. Even if you don't want NTR in this game, I'd still suggest you dip your toes into the NTR parts of the game. But when it gets to the final choice, you bail out and get the full experience of the true love route. The second game on my list is Crimson Colosseum. You're this girl who's pretty strong. She meets some kidnappers on the street and beats the shit out of them. But then their boss appears and beats the shit out of her. You're processed into a red slave? I forgot the precise term, but now you have to win 8 duels within 20 days to be free. If you lose a duel, you become a slave to the one who beat you, for life. So good luck! The combat is both good and bullshit. There are no levels, instead you train a bit and directly increase your stats and also learn skills. Now, for the skills. You assign skills to a side of a die, so in combat the skill you unleash literally depends on a fucking dice roll. By the way, my lucky number was 5. This game is also a feminist dream world. Every man here is a rapist, no exceptions. Isn't that what they want? A world where they're justified to kill every man in sight? Go get him, Tigress. Psst, wait that match. Yes, there are some molesting mechanics in combat, though if you wear certain items, then they can be pretty much ignored. However, you will deal with them because more lootness equals more pay. And you need that fucking money. Also, I think if you get a game over, you can start a new game with your stats intact, allowing you to steamroll the game. I didn't need that though. I beat everything in one playthrough. Pretty fun game with a bit of a bullshit dice mechanic. Barely watch any of the porn scenes because I can't stop winning. I recommend the porn on this one if you like seeing girls getting treated horribly. Extra recommendations for those who like seeing girls getting punched in the gut. Might as well put it in another game. The Evil Guards of the Merchant City. As you might imagine from the title, you play as a guard in a city, and really you can just be as corrupt as you wanna be. Find criminals, find their asses, and pocket the money. Find criminals again, extort them for a little suck, and fuck. And arrest them anyway for being an unregistered prostitute, bribe your superiors and get promoted. What? Your suspect is actually innocent? Let me show you a magic trick. What's in my pocket? Drugs! Just put it on her and claim that she's smuggling. Send her to prison where she will be hand-holding men for the rest of her life. This is a strange game where the more you play, the less you need to do. In the beginning, you got patrol duties. But as you get promoted, it gets easier, and eventually no one can ask you to patrol anymore. The game ends when you become deputy commander or something. Afterwards, you're free to arrest any criminal you want and freely interrogate them. The girls here are randomly generated. random hairstyle, face, personality, skin color, eye shape, whatever else. I think this one's an important feature worth mentioning. Sex is animated, I guess, though these devs are known to recycle a lot of stuff. Looking at you, the dead end, and that one game where a little boy fucks everyone. No, not that one. That one. What do I mean recycle? Well, I mean same damn poses, just with different hairstyles, and color, and some other stuff as well. Anyways, I'm tired of this piss show. I'll just end this here right now. Bye bye now. Hey yo, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and maybe even share the video if you think someone will like this. Oh, by the way, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. A bit late for the Christmas, but anyways, bye bye now. Gotta go, bye.